Khela kauba. Maandi gemodin. Muchore? Hello, my name is Andy. How are you? Let's talk about the Laz language, people, and culture.
Lazuri nena.
Laz are a South Caucasian people, mostly living in Turkey. Georgia also has a small Laz population. They call themselves Lazi, and their language, Lazuri. They are closely related to the Mingrelians, both historically and linguistically. The estimated Laz population in the world is about 1 million. Unlike most of the other South Caucasian people, their language was also influenced by Arabic and Turkish, as they were Muslims and were in the Ottoman Empire for about 500 years. The estimated number of Laz speakers today is between 50,000 and 100,000. Today, they live locally in the districts of Rize and Artvin cities of Turkey. Apart from this, there are many villages in the Marmara Region where the Laz who fled from the war of 1877 to 1878 settled. The Laz symbol Borshgala is a common symbol in all South Caucasian people, and each arrow represents a star and planets. They are the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. The tea plant brought to Turkey in 1923 has been identified with the Laz. In Lazona, where the Laz live, almost all agricultural lands are covered with the tea plant. There are Laz songs compiled on tea and tea gathering. The biggest example of this is Chai Shibirapa, or tea song, compiled by Laz poet Helimishi Hassani. Another thing that has become the symbol of the Laz people is the siftari bird. Siftari is a migratory and predatory bird. Every August, hunters called masiftere come to the hills. During this hunt, the bird called gacho is seated on a stick. The hunter hides inside the awning and keeps the gacho birds out on the stick. When siftari attacks the gacho bird, he is caught in the net and later tamed. It is then used to catch other birds. The name of the dance of the Laz is Khoroni. However, unlike what various peoples living in the southeast of the Black Sea call Horon, it is played in the form of a ring and holding hands. Likewise, unlike the Turkish Horon, it is performed not with a chilili instrument, but with a kuda. The Laz use the chilili instrument in laments called dastani, or in slow melodies in folk songs. The main elements in Laz architecture are stone and wood. Roofs are made with tiles fired in the hearth. Most of the houses have one room for each family, and an additional living room and the entrance. The biggest room will be for your eldest child. It is also important to have a patio-style seating outside. Another important building is the goods and food warehouse, called Naila. Naila consists of a hut built on top of 4 wooden posts. Wood is usually placed in the parts under it, and there is a barn at the bottom. Foods such as corn, hazelnuts, etc. can be placed inside, as well as tools such as cradles, baskets, or scissors. In order for animals such as mice to not reach the items, they do not have stairs. Instead, a ladder is used. In the next part, let's listen to the beautiful sounds of their language. Numbers.
Ar, jur, sum, otxo, khut, ashi, shkit, ovro, chkhoro, vit.
Greetings and phrases.
Khela kaoba, muchore, kaibore, mardi, simuchore, nabichinapit kaidomatsono, kaobate, kaigurite biziat, dogitanas, dogitanan, kailumjepe, kaiserepe, megamtonas, mardi, didi mardi, mikharsuvi, mikharsuvit, simugegodzin, matsategemozin.
Vocabulary.
Chita, mze, khancheni, jgata, skita, ucha, kche, inova, kochi, toli, chkhindi, piji, nena, khayari, uji, guri, korba, toma, kiti, khe, kuchkhe, chai, dachkhuri, skari, gali, toba, zuga, tuta, bjora, dga, kai, vrosi, khai, patti, lachi, jogori, katu, tugi, tuti, gveri, puji, khoji, ჩხური, დიკანი, ღეჯი, ქოთუმე, მამული, კიაპუ, მღუ, ჩხომი, ცხენი, თხირი, ცხული, უშქური, ლუ, შუკა, კანდღუ, ნეძი, ურძენი, ანტამა, ლაზუტი, ხოვალი, მჟა.
Sample text.
Edo, tkaz haşoeni hamdulyapek tvakitxumt. Eseti dobadona çkuni heşo fakiri endo şuina şvanups çka tsxovarapê şeni xampoba çka vabdziateni? Vagzamşinepe, potte. Anglonaş leta gvaneri, kai taroniugun. Hatsinaskidun tsxovaeşen ar hakoniaçpa tsxovaeşeniti oçkomale daçanen. Ham xaçkalas bile vitoxu tsxeni, eçipuji, arsumoşim çxui raxatobate doskudun. Oskudu mutkvala. Çkarava gomaşinanan arskidalas bile kyançu. Himoras ham sefilobas do çkoeburas motmeba onat. Muşeni, nadopate mutxape koçepek tel memixeyaman do hemuşeni. Cegzamşinepe. Mutu derdi miğunna telli hakolen gamulun. Ar nenatep tkvatna, koçi. Ar esse duşmani miyonunan hemukti koçien. Koçi ezdi gamat koçi, hemoras potte şakis piçveobati vadoskidun dulyaz mexunuti. Xeva oxinkana do mutu vavaşa iyi xeneina doli kaçamzun na injupalams aşşuroniren hemuti koçi. Mjava axenen. Makvali vadaskven. Sabanio torni menjeli vagu. Skvituras vagyatşiren do vanacoben. Mara, iyi tsxovaişi manje heyar. Tsxovayo dulyapams, navaguanen konniay oçkomale meçams, namoski dasenti gotsu gamzdo, timuşişeni şinaxums. Çkumu bikomt, tido şuişkunite livadi dopxaçkum. Lazmate letas gvana mepçemt. Mara postimettan mutuva miğunan.